Alright, you guys, this is part 2 of the Nina Tekken 8 game plan conversational. I want to appreciate you guys for stop coming from me. Y'all really did stop coming from me. I appreciate that. Thank you for having some respect. Okay, I appreciate that. But let's get right into frame trapping. The easiest way to frame trap a Nina is off her sidestep 1 cancel. That is a sidestep 1 up back. That is how you cancel it. And then you do your desired move after that. On sidestep 1 cancel, she's anywhere from +6 to +7. You have to remember you have to do the cancel. That takes a couple of frames. I know you see like +10. It's +6 to +7. Right here you see me doing sidestep 1 cancel into jab. That is like +6 to +7 into a 10 frame move. It's hard to do anything. He doesn't even really have enough frames to actually do down 2, even though down 2 is a high crushing move. It should be your go-to. Okay, here goes a Luckin special. Sidestep 1 cancel into 4-2. The reason why I do that is because most of the time people mash big buttons. However, you see it does not beat power crushes. And you can also still get high crushed. But, you know, we're not thinking about that. We're thinking they're going to mash like a big ass down forward 1 after my sidestep 1 cancel, you know. That's why you would do 4-2. And of course, I'm fishing to complete the stream. Yes, you can get that high crush with that lockdown move he has that goes into a chain grab because it has a high crushing jump state. The classic, sidestep 1 down forward. The only flaw in this is that, you know, they can still sidestep the down forward 1 to Nina's right, which is their left. And I'm going to get into how you can also continue your frame trapping after down forward 1 lands on block. The Atlanta special, sidestep 1 cancel into down forward 4. It is hard to step. They cannot do anything but backdash. And even if they do backdash that down forward 4, they're still going to block it. Or if they have a terrible backdash, they're going to get clipped. And down forward 4, as long as it connects, there's more than Nina can do with it. I will show that later on. Most of the time in Tekken 7, you would do your generic down 4 to stop them from stepping. However, movement has been buffed, and now they've nerfed generic lows to all be pretty much -15 on block now. However, generic down 4 is Nina's fastest low, so she has no choice. I wish that we did get a full crouch low like Dragunov did, but you know they hate Nina. They don't hate Nina. What it is with Nina, and the reason why Nina does not have a fast low is because of sidestep 1 cancel. Even though this generic down 4 is minus a lot on block now, who's blocking it? You have to actually know Nina is going to go low. You have to be so transparent that you're going to do a low. So transparent. So it's okay to go for it. Now for her down 3, never just do down 3. Why? Because she has a whole G clef cannon now. It's a low one, but it's a G clef. So if you know they're going to mash, just finish the string. And he can still low crush you for both these moves. Little overhead. You're playing characters who have orbitals, you know, you can get orbital. It's not the answer to everything, But if you're going low, you're expecting jab retaliation, or you're expecting them to do a mid that is too slow to contest Nina's lows. The Internet's online Nina Classic Special since Tekken 6. Sidestep 1 cancel into 4-3. This is your last resort. I know why y'all do it, but that's your last resort. It's a punisher. They can, if they block, they can duck it, you know. Now let's get into the Luckin special. The sidestep 1 and the down 4-2. Yes, down 4-2 can be stepped both ways, but that's not why Luckin is doing that. Luckin is expecting them to mash. And Luckin likes to put them in the air because Luckin is an online gamer. And what do online fighting game gamers love? Putting them in the air and creating combo moves. Yes, I'm expecting mash. I'm not expecting sidestepping. I think pretty much everyone understands doing sidestep 1 into backsway, the frame advantage there, and the moves you can do there. But let's get into sidestep 1 into forward sway. You can pretty much abuse this. There's pretty much almost nothing they can do. Almost. My favorite is sidestep 1 into while standing 2. It'll catch that sidestep left duck mash. It will whiff on sidestep left in general. It'll catch sidestep right. It does lose to power crushes, but you know, we're not expecting to get power crush here. We're expecting them to sidestep to Nina's left, which is their right. Sidestep 1 in the QCF1. They can't do anything but high crush this. Nothing. They can't even backdash. That's all they can do is high crush it. They challenge, they're in there. And you can do your little combo movie. Sidestep 1 into slide. The online Nina Classic. Y'all, they hate it, but you want to know what? They hate it because it's a good option. No one cares. It's minus 20 on block. Are you going to launch it? Most of them don't. Most of them punish it with wild standing 4 anyway. So this is only minus 12 to them. Anyhow, it tracks both ways when you connect it off sidestep 1 cancel. If they mash a button in there. I don't think they even have the frames to do a orbital. Okay, let's get into some spacing, or not necessarily spacing, but this is frame trapping. Nina's down for a 1 is only like 0 to -1, so it's no one's turn. So if they choose to say, oh, it's my turn, you can just easily sidestep them. And you can do the online special, which is a sidestep launch. However, it's not everything. You'll still get beat out by power mids because, like I said, it is no one's turn. But you have to make it your turn. Again, sidestep the other direction. And if you remember, in the first part 1 of the Nina Tekken 8 game plan conversational, I was doing down 4-1 in the backsway. I was showing y'all frame traps there. I get that you all are looking for moves that are plus on block into frame trapping, but however, Nina's hardly plus on block. She's usually on safe frames. And the easiest way to take advantage of those safe frames is you have to move. Yes, you have to move. That's the thing with me. She has everything you need to win. However, she does not have a set of moves you can just do. She has a lot of safe moves, and you have to implement movement. Here's that down forward 4 here that I was talking about. I'm doing the most delayed QCB down back 2. I'm going to situationally high crush here. And if I do it faster, more times you're going to get a counter hit launch. But this is just me showing you how delayed you can make that down back 2 and it'll still hit. And more than likely, they'll try to mash you out of it anyway after they clearly whipped, and you'll get a counter hit launch. Do your combo movie. Upload it to Ochoto. Speaking of, I need to upload some clips to Ochoto TV's. I think he's doing a bit bucket. Yeah, I need to do that. Yes, here we go. Down forward in the QC back forward. You know, this is a lucky special. You know, you lose to power mids, but we're not expecting power mids. We're expecting, you know, little down forward ones, a little overhead, a little high kick or something like that. You know, and then you put them in the air, you do your combo movie, and you can upload your own montage. Yes, you can. Anyone can content create. The online Nina special, mashing after QCF1. This is what y'all want to do. Mathematically, this does not make, it never made sense to me because her QCF1 has been +1 for the longest since they made it a high. It used to be a mid back in the Tekken 5, Tekken 6 days. But now it is a high since Tag 2, and you know, it's only been +1. You can magic 4 after it, you can jab after it, that is pretty much it. If you want to, you know, continue attacking, because for whatever reason, you guys think you have to constantly attack. Actually, the smartest thing to do is to sidestep after QCF. There's not much you can do at +1, and what you can do at +1 can instantly get high crush. Not really a mid you can do that's worthwhile. There you see me sidestep 1 canceling. The reason why I'm getting launched put in the air because sidestep 1 is a slow sidestep move. That's going to happen with any sidestep move you choose to do, even sidestep 2. Even though sidestep 2 is the fastest move you can do out of sidestep, you're doing a sidestep into a button. So our thing to do is a sidestep into a delayed move. And since I'm an online player, I'm going to do my sidestep to down 4-2. You see, I'm losing to, you know, your standard mids. But if I was to sidestep the other direction, those mids would whiff. But yeah, that's what that's what I think the smartest thing to do with QCF1 on block. Sidestep or backsway. You especially want to backsway after QCF1 on hit and it's not counter hit. Backsway. They mashing buttons after that. Your G-Clef. Your G-Clef. If they do not know to duck and punish that, mash your power crush after you finish the string. It's the most ABC 1, 2, 3 frame trap or setup for the power crush ever. And of course, with most mid power crushes, is going to lose to lows. And you want to do your G-Clef into a delayed attack reversal, because most people don't immediately just jab after that. They kind of delay it, but you'll run into those crack people that know who just immediately mash a button. But you know, if you see they're delaying, want to, you know, mash a button if they don't know if it's minus or not, then you can do your attack reversal and get a guaranteed free hit after that. While standing 4, okay, this is a spacing move. While standing 4 creates some space between you and the opponent. It is enough space to where it's pretty much almost always a winner's favorite if they like to mash their big buttons or if they do not like to sidestep. Yes, you can get off your 4, 2, 1, 3, or 4, whichever one you can combo off of. Don't come for me if you cannot combo a 4, 2, 1, 4, okay? It's a skill issue. I'm playing. You can. It's so easy to lab. It's a dash down 4-1. Just take your time. The classic. It's the while standing 4 in the back 2-2-2. Yes, you get all those slaps. 3 slaps guaranteed. Even a wall splat if you're near a wall. And the lucky lens while standing 4 into down 4-2. Now, why would you do that? Why would you do is to while standing 4 into down 4-2? Well, most people like to backdash the down 4-2. Believe it or not, you expand your hitbox when you backdash. Most people don't actually jab, they go for big moves. And you know, I put them in the air. Most of the time it's on trade. And I can do my combo movie. We love doing combo movies. Again, it does not low crush because I'm on minus frames, even though I created the space. So it's a catch with it. 4-2 is essentially my high option. 2 is the while standing forward. It creates the right amount of space for me to do a spacing trap. So here you see me doing 4-2 into up back 1. And you know, I'm beating out a lot of the Dragon Out points to do that. And as you see there, I lost to a power low, which makes sense because I am on minus frames. The Lucky Link special. Safe move in the backswing. That's the main reason I do, because most people retaliate with a low or a hop kick. So I cover a lot of bases here by doing that. I will block the low, or if they do a high after it, I will whiff punish the high. Now this is QC back up 4-2-1. I did the QC back wrong, so I'm getting hit by the down 2. But initially the same thing will happen if I do as I did when I did QC back down 4-2. Now, you know, this is terrible. Do not do this. You will situationally high crush. But, you know, come on. You're doing a minus 17 move here. Do not do this. Do this shit versus Assassina. I promise you it's going to work. I promise you it's going to work against that Espresso Horde. You do this shit. Okay? And after you do it, I want you to send me the clip how you put her ass in the air. But don't do that, you guys. Do not do that. Don't do that. Okay? Here we're going to talk about some combos here, okay? I know you guys are still asking about, you know, the down 4-3-2 into down back 2. But however, a lot of y'all are asking about mid-map routes. Mid-map routes are buff. You can like really be creative, really. And here you see me off this counter down back 2 combo. I think I almost got 100 damage. Yes, I do. 96 damage mid-map. You have to work so much harder in Tekken 7 to get that. So much harder. And here we switch to Shaheen because honestly it took me 2 days to do this. Why? Because I'll be having things to do. I told you I'll be having things to do. But almost 90 damage off a down 4-2 mid-map. Are you crazy? Get creative with it. Turn on the recovery animation in practice mode. Another frame trap I forgot to discuss is sidestep 1 cancel into throws. You want to do it for your 2 throws and your chain throws. So you'll pretty much remove the gray health. And this is me just showcasing how to do it. Yes, if you do it too fast, you'll get that jump. Honestly, I want that backflip to be plus 65 on the lift. Can we get that buff since y'all nerf forward 4? Can we get that? Can we get that? Can we get that? Aside from this, that is all for frame trapping. However, there is it's a counter fish, but you're doing it in like a delay trap. Okay, it's not necessarily a frame trap. It's delaying your string trap, which essentially creating strings is what I've been doing here this whole time because of the frame advantage of sidestep 1 cancel. But with doing down 4-3-3, they can jab interrupt if you delay it. They can also sidestep. However, if you delay it for a long period of time, it'll catch that sidestep edge. Here, I'm showing you can sidestep it. Oh yeah. It's really not the best string, but you have to do it for this reason. I'm not sure if this is intended, but you know, everyone Everyone who labs like deep in the lab has already discovered this. I don't think I have recorded the down forward 3 delay 3, but the whole point is you see the how minus Shaheen is after the 2 from down forward 3-2 lands on counter hit, and Nina goes into the backspin. Yeah, I'm noticing here that I don't have. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm about to record down forward 3 delay 3. Yep, there it goes. Yep. So when you do down forward 3 delay 3, it'll catch the sidestep mash. They can also jab and interrupt. That's what you want them to do. However, if they're patient and they know the matchup, they know to just let you whip the 3 and down forward 3-3. But if you delay it like this and they don't know, again, look at the frame advantage. Look how minus Shaheen is on that counter hit of the 2 and down forward 3-2 because she canceled the sway. Well, you can now put them in the air for putting you in the air for sidestepping your down forward 3-3. Isn't that nice? You can get more damage with another launcher. I think I'm gonna show you later, but here I'm turning on my command history here so you can see that I am holding back. Yep. I'm holding back. I can't block that. I can't block that. Now, I do realize this is so situational and it's really hard to pull off. However, if you are fighting an opponent that just doesn't want you to breathe, they just want to mash all these buttons to just kind of overwhelm you so they can win, this is going to literally like, okay, you depleted my life bar. Okay, now let me deplete yours because you want to mash after everything. Here, I didn't do the cancel right for 4-2-1. I think I got it there. That's it. That's it. It does. This does work. It's a frame perfect. It's not a just frame. It's a frame perfect. In the air, and you can do your combo moving. You really can. I believe in you. Do those combo movies. It's interesting, right? It's interesting. It's interesting. All because they didn't want to let you have your down forward 3-3. You know, all because of that. I noticed here in labbing that if they jab in between down forward 3-3, they are like minus 11. So what I tried to do was to see if in that exchange could I get down back 1+2, and you know I can't. But see, this is why you lab. This is why you lab. I promise you. You'll be shocked at what you find and what you don't find. But yeah, lab, do your replays. Try to apply some of these frame traps and spacing traps in your gameplay. Do your best to move a little bit more to force them to do bigger moves so you can, you know, counter hit launch them, because that's what Nina wants to do. As well as like see if you can find some tech on your own in practice mode in your labbing and going over your replays. Like I said, you never know what you could find. And happy gaming, y'all. Enjoy Nina. This is the frame trapping video that y'all have been asking me for on my nerves, but I appreciate it because you ain't been coming for me.